dreaded entertainment. What is up? My name is Akasan, but you knew that already unless you have never watched any of my videos before and decided to jump in on part 2 of this CW crossover. Anyways, my name is Akasan. I do recap and reaction show type videos. Not just a reaction, but a whole recap. And we read stuff from the fans, get all involved. We make shit creative, but for this week, we're changing it up. We're doing it a little bit different. It's a whole CW crossover thing. It's like a freaking movie, baby. But in order to give you all that goodness, we're still going to break it up in 4 parts. This is technically an Arrow episode, but part 2 of the CW crossover. So previously, we just saw some crazy shit go down. A wedding, Barry and Iris's wedding did get broken up. They could not get married. The Colonel just is incinerated by Overgirl, which is basically Supergirl with powers. That does not make sense at all. But Supergirl with the similar powers, looks exactly her doppelganger. Another dude, I don't know what his name is, but he's basically like Nazi version, black and red. I'm in love with that suit. I'm going to get it. It's just a little compromising and confusing in the brain because it's got the giant swastika-ish symbol, but I'm still probably going to buy it and modify it and still rock that one. Which is Oliver. It's exactly Oliver. And then, lo and behold, spoilers, Reverse Flash shows up, which is played, I'm assuming, by Eobard Thawne still. I don't know if it's him or if it's going to be Harrison Wells. I don't know. But it's the face of Harrison Wells. Then, the biggest mystery here is the fact that we have a Prometheus character who was just... I did not see that one coming. I don't know. Prometheus got captured, was taken down by Alex and Sarah. And I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know who Prometheus is. But what I do know is that on Stefan Amell's Twitter, he did post what looked like a cell from The Flash, and he said that he's proud that it was probably one of his best scenes he's ever done. So I am kind of curious as to if that's the scene we're about to see in Arrow. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to go down. I personally thought he was going to make out with Supergirl, but maybe that's a little different. I don't know about that. At least it looks like they're a couple in Nazi world here. Earth 53, which makes no sense, but whatever, we're gonna call it Earth 53. Anything else I want to... and Arrow-centric wise, Felicity called off a marriage. She straight up said she does not want to get married to Oliver, which I love. That was like a giant middle finger to Felicity's shipper. Whatever. Like, I'm actually kind of curious how that's gonna come about. I kind of like Felicity right now. I never thought I would be saying this, but Felicity and I have a lot more in common than I thought in terms of the whole getting married thing situation. This is very interesting. She made a lot of good, valid points. Like, what the fuck is Oliver doing, rushing into this stuff? Just let things go naturally, bro. Naturally, man. Anyways, I gotta see if they're gonna pick up on that a little bit more, but it didn't. Boom. Okay, we're back. I had to make sure I formatted the whole camcorder because it was acting up really crazy and shutting shit down. And the only shit we about to shut down is right now, right here. Okay, we're good. We're back. We are in this. By the way, while I was formatting the camera again, I did rewatch a little bit of episode 1. I knew something was kind of weird with the scientist. Episode 1, he got hit. Green tipped Arrow. Nazi Arrow wears does red tips. I swear to God, that's totally my costume though. I really got it. I gotta get something like that. I'm so ready for it. Okay, anyways, that was just interesting. And but other than that, the show's been great. Let's get into it. Here we go. Your latest reaction here to Arrow, Season 6, Episode 8, Part 2 of the DC TV CW crossover starts now. Reveal time.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what?
What?
Who is that?
Tommy? It's Tommy!
That's Tommy Merlin.
He died over 4 years ago.
Oliver, who's Tommy Merlin?
My best friend.
My best friend.
Holy shit! I was totally joking, dude! That's perfect. Wow. Wow!
The crony. Anachronism. That's what I said.
Lately, we've been dealing with anachronisms. It's people and things displaced throughout time.
Hey Hitler, what's up? I love your memes. Yo, I'm still tripping off that reveal. They just threw that shit in like nothing.
Good thing we have a metric ton of smart people in this building. Don't worry. Let's get to work on finding our new friends from Earth X.
We all grow up without choice. You have a choice now.
I'm fucking tripping,
You can
dude.
tell me where to find the others from Earth X. You weren't just my best friend.
You're my brother.
Tommy, you were my brother. Do you think you can do that? I promise you that I can do that.
But isn't he supposed to be loyal to the other Oliver?
Then you really are a special kind of idiot.
Thank you.
Is this how it is on your planet?
Thank you.
Everybody's swayed by sentiment. Is everyone here really so weak?
Yes! I love this Earth.
The Reich will change that.
Oh
The will
shit.
be eliminated.
Wow.
I really wish that I could live to see it.
What?
Time to go!
What? What? Oh my god, I can't even get hyped for this dope ass. Yo! They brought him to us and they took him away that quick. And that is such a dope suit. I'm so making one. God damn, dude.
He's gone.
Oliver!
Did you just tell me to watch my tone? You stop breaking my wrist, and you be 10% less brooding. And do you trust me?
Please make out with her. Do it, Ollie. We need this shit.
Oh my god.
This is what I'm talking about. This is a power team. Hell Hitler. I did not just say that. Shit. Alright, let's go ahead and talk about this. Let's get this over with. Let's talk about this. Get it over with.
So if it's not Tommy I'm reading on your face, what's up?
You know what it is.
Yeah, let's go.
Remember when we got back from Ivytown? Do you remember Ivytown?
So fondly.
When we got back, you
is
said that we
Ivytown?
could do
Oh.
this,
Right.
and we could still have
Right. The beginning of the end of Arrow.
I just don't want to be married. I don't want to be married to anyone.
You didn't feel that way when we got engaged 2 years ago.
Right, and then 10 minutes later I got shot and paralyzed. We have something so good, something so great going. Let's not change that. Let's just stand pat with the cards that we're holding.
I want to move forward. Felicity, I love you, and I want to marry you.
What the hell is wrong with Oliver? Seriously. Don't you got a kid you need to be taking care of right now? It's a fucking pot paper. I have never been on the same page with Felicity as much as I am right now. This is crazy.
Requires you to give up nothing.
It requires me to give up you, Gray. You're the closest thing I've got to a dad, and now you're leaving.
Oh. Wow, that's actually pretty deep, man. That's a good that's good writing there.
Well, you sort of look like you just killed someone's puppy.
No. Whole
She
thing
killed the
was-
cat though
Sarah was
last night.
You want kids, she doesn't. You just had to do what was right for you.
You want kids? There's nothing wrong with that. Oh god, and here's the queen of relationship drama.
How long do you brainiacs find these Nazis?
We're just as good as we were the last time we got engaged and I got shot.
I don't know why that's funny.
End for us.
Of the season, in fact.
I want want to tempt fate again.
I don't want that either, Felicity. You and me, same page right now. Let's not fuck it up. Hey! Nice. She brought her suit?
Quick reminder. Super speed. I don't have it.
Noted.
What do we know about this place? Why are the Earth Xers targeting it? Thawne?
Direct from Earth 1. Do you like my face?
It's the face you were wearing when I became the Flash.
I thought I'd put it on again. You know, for old time's sake. Plus, handsome.
I watched you die.
Or did you? Time travel, Barry. So very confusing. I always seem to be saying that to you. Don't I?
Tommy killed himself. I heard your Tommy died years ago. That's what this Earth does.
Kill Tommy's?
Makes people soft.
And what do you think that's going to do?
Kryptonite arrow? Is it confirmed? Yeah, boy. Nice.
Is that a kryptonite arrow? Why do you say a kryptonite arrow?
In case an evil you ever showed up.
Sweet. She's not happy.
We need to stabilize the building.
Nice. That'll work.
Spectral emitter that
Uses quantum entanglement.
They could also use it to create a stable.
They all got the
human
same
body.
glasses.
Oliver is 10 times the man Hitler ever was.
Not when he's blinded by his love for you. Radiation
Supergirl X.
But if I could try to get that.
Supergirl X. I like that.
It happens when I am scared or
Is he gonna try to make her scared? Go boo?
So if I were to, boo!
I knew it.
I can't believe he's back. I don't know if I'll ever be rid of him.
The hell? Why Barry look like he got that Superman mustache from Justice League?
I just keep looking for closure, but every
Wow.
time I see
We'll always find your way back to one another.
Okay, broken heart, Oliver.
it's the same for you and Felicity.
No, please stop.
I think that if she loved me the way I loved her, she would want to marry me.
Get your head in the game.
Please do, Oliver. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm liking the music mix. This is so corny, but so dope at the same time. Nice. Squad.
Yeah, I see them.
Where's their arrow?
That's cool though. It's been a while since we had a good speedster fight. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nice, dude. This is so awesome. On so many levels. Ooh! I hope you got another kryptonite arrow. I hope you got an exploding kryptonite arrow. Oh, jeez. Nice!
I'm afraid of nothing.
He walked right through the fire. This dude is badass.
Pretty angry and scared right now.
He was talking to me.
He was talking about me. Didn't think this through, did you?
I don't even think to kill you. Anyone else want to be a hero?
How is his hand not broken? Hey! Hey!
They wanted to wait, but I didn't think we'd
Yeah.
get it back.
Jesus. Oh! Did he just grab Thawne? Seriously, Oliver X's, Arrow X's hand should be like so busted right now. They are getting laid out, dude. My man.
What the hell is that?
What? Metallo?
Metallo.
If you hurt my friends...
I did hurt your friends.
I really enjoyed hurting your friend.
We're on Earth X.
Wonder what part of Canada that is. But good lord. Alright guys, there you have it. That was the second part of Crisis on Earth X. Let's just do a recap. Normally, if you guys tune into my usual recap and reactions, there is more of a elaborate format that we do. It's more of a, you know, a huge show. But since this is kind of a little different and the formatting is different, I'll just go ahead and talk a little bit about what I liked about this. I mean, that reveal took me by a huge surprise, man. I was not ready for that, and I'm actually glad. Like, I mean, they just threw that shit in there. There was no build up for that one. Like, it's good, and I'm glad that we were able to watch this back to back, because all that build up was in that first episode of who is Prometheus, right? Just the way that was cut. That was a fairly clever way of the way they were doing this. Because if we had waited a whole day, that intensity probably would have been gone, or it would have just been like, whoa, I am not ready for this, sir. Please give me a little foreplay before you take it all off, right? And just inject me with that reveal. But the writing so far for me in this show has been so good, because I keep worrying that the writers are going to fall into some sappy-ass trap that we've seen from previous seasons of all the CW shows, of the DC TV ones. I really thought Tommy X, we'll just call him Tommy X, was going to change his mind. I'm like, what the fuck? Really? But they pulled it off very, very nicely. I guess he might be committed to another show, so that might be one of the reasons they didn't keep him for so long. I do really like the fact that they got him out of there really quick. That is good, man. That was really good. That was a good way to start things off. The show started to hit a little bit of a rut in terms of just them talking about things that at this moment in time I feel aren't really particularly important to the show, unless they kind of pull out, it makes some sort of I don't know, they pull out of it a little bit more, or they just work with it a little bit more. I don't know. That's another thing. I'm looking to see here, like at the beginning of this reveal, some of this editing has been notably a little choppy and kind of out of hasn't really been so good. For example, if you look at the beginning of this episode where Prometheus unmasks, you actually see him. He's already unmasked. Then they cut back, and they cut to another scene of him taking off the mask. So it's a little you can see the reflection in the mirror. He's already taken off the mask, and these little notable things. In the beginning, it didn't catch me, but some stuff though has been a little weird with the editing and with some of the camera. But the show has really made up for some of these great fight scenes. I mean, this is some good stuff we can watch, and usually some of these fight scenes feel like they should be big battle scenes at the end of the show, but we're getting them already in the second episode. So at this point, I like the fact, the way they're working this. It just really makes me hope that they end on a really high note, and we'll see that, I guess, I'm assuming, with Flash, and then it'll be Legends of Tomorrow, and it'll be somewhat Legends-centric, probably, which will probably wrap up the Firestorm arc a little bit more. And tomorrow will be the Flash, so we'll probably see more about Eobard Thawne on top of that. So now, that big reveal is Eobard Thawne is alive. Then he kind of makes it, and this is an interesting thing and we'll kind of call it a question of the video, but it won't be a question of the video because it is Flash related. I'm kind of curious, what do you guys think? I want to know, what do you guys think? Would you have preferred that Matt Lesher, basically the guy who plays Ewan, the guy who plays the original Eobard Thawne, you know who I'm talking about, right? Would you have preferred he played him, Reverse Flash, this time around? Or do you like the fact that Kavanaugh is still doing it? Because I see what's going on is Kavanaugh is playing the version that Matt was playing in Legends of Tomorrow, because the way he's kind of talking and his reactions are very different than the season 1. This is so confusing. Season 1 Thawne posing as Harrison Wells, which is more cold, more cool and calculating, right? I think I would, if they were going to go this direction. I don't know. That's a good question. Like, why did he even need Harrison Wells in that body then? Harrison Wells' body. Maybe they'll explore that tomorrow with the Flash. But I am kind of curious. Like, if they were going to go at this moment in time, the way I'm looking at it, I would have just preferred them to have played, used Matt as this particular Flash. Or I would have just liked them to have more of season 1 Thawne posing as Harrison Wells type of dude, which was just more sinister, because I do miss that dude. I mean, technically we did get this is so confusing in terms of this is technically an Arrow episode, but I'm talking about Flash right now, forgive me. In terms of last episode of Flash, we did see a cameo. Technically, I didn't even piece that together, to be honest, until you guys told me. A cameo of Thawne posing as Wells, season 1. Season 1, Harrison Wells Thawne. There's got to be an easier way to do this. Okay, guys, I think that's it. That's all the notable stuff here. I'm looking forward to Metallo, and I think from the cover, Red Tornado is going to be in it as well. I don't know. I got to get to sleep, guys. I'm going to try and hit you guys up at least with a highlight just for today. So if you're catching this now, it'll probably be a day later. I'll hit you up with just the Tommy reveal, and then after that I'll wake up in the morning, edit these 2 episodes, and then get you with the other ones after that. Okay, till next time, guys. My name is Akasan. I normally do these reaction and review recap show type deals, but I hope you enjoyed this particularly simple reaction and review. Okay, take care of yourselves, guys. I'll see you on part 3, Crisis on Earth X. It's crossover time! Let's begin. Let's begin. Grab the booty and let's begin. Crossover time.